What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dermy Wormy, and I'm coming at you with another video. And back in November, we had a massive report come out that stated that Pedro Pascal was being eyed to actually potentially be Reed Richards within the Fantastic Four. And just the other day, we finally had it announced. Yes, he will be Reed Richards in the Fantastic Four, and the rest of the Fantastic Four was actually announced. Marvel's The Fantastic Four lands its cast: Pedro Pascal, Vanessa Kirby, Joseph Quinn, I'm gonna butcher this guy's name, Aban Mas Batra. I don't know. These are the guys that are going to be playing your Fantastic Four. For the most part, I like some of the casting besides Pedro Pascal. I think he's an overrated actor. I don't think he's going to be a good Reed Richards. And also, I fundamentally don't like him. Everybody else, I think, is a wonderful casting. Joseph Quinn was a fantastic played a fantastic character in Eddie Brock, I believe it was. No, not Eddie Brock. That's somebody completely different. But Eddie in Stranger Things season 4, loved him as that character. He was a very fan favorite character. He was a beloved character. R.I.P. Eddie. I hope they find a way to bring him back. I just do, because I loved him so much. But yes, this is your Fantastic Four casting, and for the most part, yeah, relatively accurate, except for Garbage Man over here, and I like it. But here's the weird thing about this whole casting. You know, this whole entire casting announcement. You usually announce these massive castings for things like the Fantastic Four, for things like maybe Thor, maybe you know, the new X-Men characters, all these like big name characters. You would think you would do like a special announcement for said characters, for said casting, for said moments and all this. No, Marvel just decided to put it out on Valentine's Day via a tweet. Yeah. Marvel Studios, happy Valentine's Day from Marvel's first family: Pedro Pascal, Vanessa Kirby, Eben Mas Bacharacha, and I'm not gonna be able to get that guy's name. I'm just muscling on through. And Joseph Quinn are the Fantastic Four. Oh yeah, this is your announcement. A tweet on the Marvel Studios Twitter page. Marvel Studios hashtag Fantastic Four in theaters July 25th, 2025. Yep. We announced it via a Twitter post. We're not actually going to do some like major announcement. We're not going to put out like an actual PR statement. We're not going to do like maybe something at like Marvel Fan. And they don't have Marvel Fan Expo. That's DC that does DC Fan Expo. But you get my drift. They're not doing some massive announcement, this massive thing to like bring them out on stage, have a whole audience clap and cheer for the first family, one of the most prime examples of pure comic book family, one of the most popular families within all of Marvel history, something that a lot of people really care about, a group of people that has a massive fan base. Yeah, we're not actually gonna, you know, bring them out on stage and clap for them. But okay, there's that. There's this weird announcement, but there's something else a little bit weird, and we'll just come over here to their next thing. Marvel Studios' Fantastic Four arrives in theaters July 25th, 2025. So not only did they do a very lackluster announcement for their actual Fantastic Four casting, not only did they, you know, give you your casting date on what day the movie is actually going to arrive in theaters and stuff, they also unintentionally announced that, yeah, it was delayed. It was delayed right out the bat. Marvel's Fantastic Four reboot delayed, and we scroll down here just a little bit to the first paragraph, and a post shared on its official X account. Marvel Studios announced the first Fantastic Four had been pushed back in its release calendar by just under 3 months. Originally set to hit theaters on May 2nd, 2025, the Marvel Cinematic Universe debut of Marvel's first family will now happen on July 25th, 2025. So they not only gave a very lackluster announcement for the actual casting, they not only announced everything in a very bad way that a lot of normie individuals aren't going to be seeing it, a lot of fans aren't going to be seeing it, a lot of people aren't going to be coming out like, oh my god, that's the first family, oh my god, this is your Fantastic Four, one of your prime teams, literally your first freaking family. Posted out on Twitter in a simple Valentine's Day post, and at the same time we're also going to announce that it's being delayed by 3 months. We're delaying it by 3 months and a couple of days, about 23 days. And we're not gonna tell you guys that. We're not gonna discuss that. We're just gonna throw it out there. But that sounds a lot like modern MCU. That sounds like a lot of modern Disney going on there. Even though, hey, they had a relatively decent cast except for Pedro Pascal. Hey, this is the first family and everything like that. Hey, there's some decent looking things. We're not gonna tell you guys that we're delaying it, and we're not gonna do a whole fanfare event for all this, you know. So bye, bye, bye. And I wonder why. I wonder why that is. I wonder what's going on behind the scenes that might dictate that maybe there has been issues. Maybe there has been something going on. Maybe there's been a lot of other stuff going on there. Maybe it has something to do with this. Fantastic Four director addresses recent Marvel drama, adds new writers. They've been having all sorts of different controversies, all sorts of different chaos going on behind the scenes over at Marvel when it came to the actual Fantastic Four casting, having to switch directors, having to switch writers multiple different times, having all sorts of drama come out because they know that this is going to be one of their prime examples of what they need to do. They know this is going to be something they actually have to hit on the head. They have to hit the nail on the head on this one. They have to get it really right, and already they're kind of dropping the ball. Yes, you might have a good casting besides Pedro Pascal. Yes, it might be something that might be it's a fan favorite, but you're not announcing it at like a D23 or a D24 or whatever the frick it's gonna be called. You're not announcing it live on a stage. You're not doing this nice little video, this nice presentation of it. No, you just come out here and you do a happy Valentine's Day post announcing your actual casting for the first family, and also simultaneously announcing that it's delayed by 3 months. But I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Let me get you guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it out with friends, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.